Hey everybody, this is Rainbow Reviews. This is more of an off-the-cuff script. I didn't script anything for this video, but basically I was walking around Myers today and I saw something called Coke Starlight. This is, I guess, a new flavor of Coke, which you would say doesn't happen very often, but you'd be wrong. I mean, new flavors of Coke come out like every freaking month, it feels like. And when I see them on the shelves, I like to try them out. This is my first food review, sort of drink review, whatever. But this one really caught my attention. This Coke flavor is called Coke Starlight. And I'm not gonna lie, it looks a little janky. Maybe that's not the right word. It just looks strange and different, and I'll get to why in a second. This says it's a limited edition Coca-Cola Starlight from something called Creations. I'm assuming that's a program they have to make new flavors of Coke. Pretty standard stuff, 65 grams of sugar, 240 calories, you know, the usual not healthy drink. Now, if you're wondering exactly what flavor this Coke is, it literally says on the bottle, space flavored. I'm not even kidding, I'll pull up a picture. What is this? It's just not what I expected from Coke, I guess. Usually their new flavors are an actual, you know, flavor. Space don't taste like shit. I guess I don't know, I've never been to space. Well, might as well not put this thing off any longer. Let's just try it. What the f? Hold on. What the hell am I drinking? Okay, first reactions? This is pretty freaking good. Full disclosure, I expected to go into this saying, oh, it just tastes like regular Coke. No, it don't. It's got this strange yet pleasing aftertaste. Now, the flavor is a little more subtle. Like I said, it's more of an aftertaste than a real Coke flavor. But the Starlight, space flavored, I gotta say, not the worst thing in the world. It tastes almost like a cosmic flavor. That is so strange. I mean, it's not something I'd probably drink every day. It's not that good. It's not a misstep as far as I can see it. Now, if you know Coke and you know how they introduce new flavors, you'll know that it's not always met with great success. Obviously, there's the infamous New Coke, which I was not around for, unfortunately. But they do have some exotic flavors of Coke and Diet Coke that were out a few years ago. And I'm not sure how those performed. I'm not sure how this one's gonna perform. But considering I hadn't even seen an ad for it, I just found it at the store, I'm not sure. Now, would I recommend this? Yeah, I'd recommend trying it at least once. Maybe get it in like a tiny can, because that first sip was definitely the best. I'm still drinking it. The flavor gets more subtle as you go along. Now it just tastes like regular Coke, I'm gonna be honest. As far as different Coke flavors that I have tried though, I'd put this just below vanilla Coke, but above everything else besides Cherry Coke. Cherry Coke isn't really a flavor, it's more of its own thing. It's become established as a classic flavor. So this isn't bad, but it doesn't top Cherry Coke or Vanilla Coke. Still pretty good, still worth a try if you're curious. Space flavored, that's so strange, but yet it works so well. As for a final score out of 10, I'm gonna give this a solid 7. It is really not bad. Soda flavors can either be really good or really bad in my opinion. And this is the first one I've ever had to fall into that middle range, but delighted to say it's on the upper end of the middle range. So that was my first food review, first off-the-cuff video in a while. Let me know what you thought of it, and let me know if you want to see more short-form, quick videos like this. Thank you once again to my Reddit followers. You guys are great, and I love you. Go follow me over there for more video outfits, video ideas, drawings, memes, whatever. It's also a good way to get notified every time I release a new video, in case the notification system doesn't work. Because I know it's been a little bit janky in the past. Alright, I'm gonna end this video here. We're gonna circle back on Monday for a review of, well, I'm gonna keep that a secret for now. I'll see you next week, guys. Peace out.